Uh-oh. Taking care of Frank Daughtry, but apparently there's someone still staking out Sophie's apartment. He's not that stupid, is he? We'll see. I'm gonna take a quick drink here. There we go. The weather is cold and windy as you walk to Sophie's apartment. As a vampire, that doesn't matter anymore. You may have been saddled with eternal hunger, but at least you can ignore the wind chill. But as you come to the door of Sophie's building, she storms out, murmuring into her phone. Yes, I know. Don't worry. I trust you to handle it. You've heard Sophie talk to her associates before. It's always the same. Generalities and vague suggestions. Makes you think she's involved in mysterious machinations, yet doesn't tell you anything. Sophie is dressed to kill, but there's nothing unusual in that. She likes to make an impression. A black car with tinted windows is waiting for her in front of the door. A chauffeur steps out to open the car door for her. Sophie notices you. I'm glad you're in the neighborhood. If you could look around for me one more time, that would be wonderful. You told me you'd gotten rid of that reporter. Turns out he's still here, snooping around. Sophie is very good at communicating disappointment. She doesn't have to do much to make it clear that she's unhappy to have her return to this issue. I'll take care of it. After tonight, he won't trouble you anymore. Good. Don't disappoint me. The reporter talked his way into the building during the day. Once the doorman understood what was happening, he threw him out. He showed old pictures of me to my neighbors. It's very awkward, you understand? Sophie disappears into the car and the chauffeur closes the door behind her. You watch as the sleek vehicle disappears in the Manhattan traffic. Just one anonymous car among many. Best sit down somewhere and devise a plan of action. You go to a nearby diner, settle into a booth, and order a coffee from the steely-eyed Latino waitress. She brings you your cup. You describe Frank Daughtry to her on the off chance she's seen something. Just as she's about to answer, you happen to look outside. Something catches your eye. The diner is brightly lit, so you lean closer to the window to see the street through it. You got lucky. Frank is standing on the sidewalk on the other side of the street, looking at something on his phone. Slide out of the booth, throwing a few small bills on the table, mumbling something to the waitress. You step outside. Follow him covertly. For a reporter, Frank isn't terribly observant. You keep your distance, hiding behind people and cars, but he doesn't look around. It seems like he wants to find a private nook to inspect the photos he took tonight. An alley. He ducks in and you follow. Oh God, it's you again. Please, I'm working on a different story, I swear. Frank retreats deeper into the alley. In that case, you won't mind a little friendly chat. I'm all about being friendly. Okay, I'm sorry I tried to bullshit you. Just tell me how I can help you. You're sneaking around with a camera. Again. Why? I'm a reporter. I report. That's my job. Look, I don't want any trouble. I can see that you're serious. There's something to Sophie Langley. I think you know what it is. You take a long, hard look at Frank Daughtry. He's a tenacious man, but not brave. After the last time you met, you were sure he had been dealt with. Where did he find the courage to come here again? I like you, Frank. You don't give up. What's your real angle here? Everybody plays an angle. That's one of the things you learn in my profession. You're smart. You know that there will be others after me. If there's a real story, they will come and find it. Your best shot is with a friendly reporter. Someone you could trust. Someone like me. So what do you say? Get ahead of the story. It'll be good for you and Miss Langley, too. You almost believe it, but something about Frank feels off. Let's try presence. You don't say anything at first. It's easy to dismiss Frank as a joke, a has-been. Yet there's something beneath this talk, another story. A moment of silence is all you need for your presence to properly register in Frank's mind. He's too weak-willed to resist. Someone's leaning on you, Frank. Come clean. What? No, absolutely not. Frank's voice sounds shrill. You know you got it right in one guess. Sometimes it just needs some extra money, that's all. Where does this extra money come from? There's a guy, he's paying me, that's all, but I can't talk about that. Let's try potence. Use the powers of your blood to grant yourself incredible strength. Throw a dumpster. Pick up a dumpster and fling it into the air, crashing into the wall of the alley. Frank watches in awe as the heavy dumpster comes crashing back down, causing a loud clatter. There's refuse strewn everywhere, and it's clear no normal human could have done what you did. Screaming in primal fear, Frank turns and runs. He stumbles in his panic, trying to move faster than his legs allow. You're pretty sure he won't be back, at least not of his own accord. Something in the power you displayed got to him. It feels good to use the power you have as one of the kindred. Still, you wonder whether it was a good idea to demonstrate your capabilities so brazenly. Yeah, that's a good point. But I didn't know if punching a wall would really do as much.